really quick. Okay. Hi. Okay, so my name is Jenny Sir, and I was asked to do this Zoom really quick about fitness and essential oils. I am really excited to share with you this video. So if you are interested in essential oils, or if you have friends that are interested in essential oils, or interested in the fitness world and how they can kind of incorporate the two of them, please share this video with your friends and family, and hopefully it will help answer a few questions that people might have about supplements and oils and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to try and do now is share my PowerPoint slide with you on this video, and I'm not quite sure if it's going to show my face and the PowerPoint, so let's figure this out really quick. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. So it's pulling up. Okay. So let's just go through these slides together. First of all, just a little bit of background information on me. I am a Pilates instructor. First and foremost, I've been teaching Pilates for about 16 years now, and originally got into it when I was much younger and just started taking private lessons on my own. Loved it. My instructor asked me if I was interested in getting certified in Pilates, and I said, no, I want to go to college and get a real job. And it's kind of funny how it all comes full circle. I ended up going to college to get my degree in nutritional science. So I am a nutritionist by trade, and then ended up pursuing that field by taking my test to become a registered dietitian. Started working in the hospital setting and ended up finding out that that just wasn't the mode I really wanted to go at. So I continued on my education and became a Pilates instructor, got certified in all of that, and now I'm a studio owner and have been a studio owner for the last 2 years. I tell you all of this because this is what has been helping me in my journey in the whole health and fitness world, and kind of discovering essential oils and how I'm using them in my gym and in my studio. I'm also a mom to 2 little boys and a wife. And within all of that, we have a very oily house and very oily kids. And again, that's all kind of the process of trying to create a toxin-free environment for the kids and for the family. I was actually introduced to oils when I was pregnant with my first son about 5 years ago by Dr. Tiffany. And I have started taking it a little bit more seriously in the last year, and I'm slowly but surely turning my whole household and my studio into a more toxin-free environment. So I just wanted to, I'm going to click this over. Hopefully it's pulling this up for you guys. Oh, there we go. So let's go over the why. Everything that I believe in the health and fitness world, everything is oriented around health and fitness for me. And it just made sense to add a more natural line of defense against harsh chemicals in my studio and in my house. As a nutritionist, I do receive a ton of information on just having like chemical-free, non-GMO, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, sugar-free. It made sense to me to why not add toxin-free as well into that list of things. Many people believe that a lot of these cancers that we're finding in young kids and in adults is there's a direct connection between food and what's causing the cancer in them. I believe that there is more to that story, and I believe that the picture is much larger. I think it has a lot to do with the chemicals that we're putting in our house, how we're cleaning our house, things like that. Yes, food plays a huge part in it, but I also think that there's a little bit more to the picture. And that's just part of the journey of like what we're trying to figure out. Nobody really has the answers from what I'm finding out. I'm, reading all these emails and all of these articles, and I'm just learning, like everybody is just on this search of like, how are we going to get this cancer under control? How are we going to heal these kids? How are we going to, ultimately just make a healthier environment for our families? So that has really been my journey and why I'm interested in essential oils and in just like the toxin free cleaning products and supplements and all that. So lately we've been hearing a lot of hype words about organic, all natural, free range. It doesn't get any more natural than essential oils from plants that were put on this earth for our benefit, for us to use. So that is really my why of why I'm doing this. I'm just going to scroll up on these PowerPoints for you, and hopefully it's pulling up for you guys. So let's go over the starter kit oils. Let me see. I want you guys to get that full PowerPoint. Hopefully that helps you. Okay, so with the starter kit oil, let me see if it's clicking over for you. Okay, so we're going to go over the peppermint oil to start. So we've got peppermint oil in our starter kit, and I love peppermint oil for a little pre-workout energy boost. I actually put it in a little roller ball, and I kind of roll it on my temples, roll it on my forearms. It just smells incredible, and it just like refreshes everything. The next one is lemon. I love lemon in my water. It's a great gentle detox. Just make sure that if you're putting essential oils in your water that you are using a glass water bottle or a stainless steel water bottle. You want to make sure you're not putting essential oils into a plastic water bottle because it will seep out some of the toxins from the plastic bottle. So you just want to be real careful of that. The next one is lavender. Lavender is a wonderful post-workout soak. I love to mix a few drops into some Epsom salts and sprinkle those Epsom salts into a bath after a good workout. It really relaxes the muscles and just increases that overall relaxation. The next one is Copaiba. Copaiba is incredible for anybody in the fitness world. It's great for joint support and any kind of sore, achy muscles that you might be feeling any tension. The next one is frankincense. Frankincense is awesome for mental focus. And I really love to use the frankincense before a workout. That's incredible. And then the next one is really the big one for me is thieves. Thieves is a great way to diffuse, or it's a great thing to put in your diffuser in the gym or in your studio. And it cleans the air and it just creates a healthier environment for both you and your clients. And then the other one I like to use in the diffuser is Citrus Fresh. I also clean with both the Thieves and the Citrus Fresh in my studio. It's very uplifting. Citrus Fresh has a nice energizing, uplifting aroma. So I stick that in the diffuser just to increase that overall uplifting mood in the studio. I am, okay, on to that next slide. Hopefully you guys can see that. So the next one is Digize. Digize in your system. It's a great pre and post workout. If you have a little kind of, if you guys have ever tried to get to your workout and you realize you hadn't eaten all day and you throw a quick bite of something into your mouth and now you've got this belly full of food, Digize is a wonderful way. Just rub a little bit right on your stomach, hit the gym, you're gonna be fine. The next one I like is Panaway. Panaway is incredible for a little post-workout muscle relief. It smells so good. Panaway is really good for get an extra workout in, get the sore muscles. I literally just rub it right on the muscle that is bothering me and just right into it. And then the next one is Stress Away. Stress Away is a really good yoga calm. If you're doing a yoga class or just trying to find your zen, diffuse it, rub it on your forearms. It comes in a roll-on, which is really great. I rub it on my chest, so I'm breathing it in directly. It's got vanilla, it's got lime, it smells incredible. So I really like the Stress Away for a little yoga calm. The next one we're going to talk about, this is so funny. I'm literally trying to finagle the PowerPoint slide, hold the phone. I hope you guys are all seeing this. The next one is my favorite oils that I like to use in my studio. So the first one I really love, this is kind of my go-to for my own personal workout. If I've got some really sore muscles or achy muscles, I love to go to the Coolazol. It's literally like an ice pack for your muscle tension. It also comes in a gel form. I'm holding this up, not even knowing if you guys are seeing this, but it comes in a sports gel form. It also comes in an oil. The sports gel is like easy application, so I love to have both of them on hand. But the Coolazol actually contains wintergreen, peppermint, sage, copaiba, oregano, melaleuca, lavender, and blue cypress. So that is one of my favorite oils that I like to use for my own personal use. Um, Another one that I really love to diffuse in the gym is energy. It supports your energy levels and it's an uplifting mood increaser. Being a studio owner, we all have those clients that come in that are literally not in the mood to work out. And I know exactly who those people are. I throw a little bit of that energy in my diffuser and let it just kind of fill the room. And those people end up getting a much better workout in the studio. The next one that I use on myself actually is fitness. Fitness I love to put on the bottom of my feet. It just supports getting my workout in. We all have those days where we're so busy and we know we got to fit a workout in or go for a run. You're just not feeling it. You're tired. You're just over it. So I throw a little bit of fitness on my feet and I get my workout in. It helps me just accomplish that. Um, the other one I really love is Deep Relief. Deep Relief actually comes in a roll-on also, and it's great for a little pre-gain. You know, you're going to use certain muscles, specific muscles, roll it right on those muscles, and it'll make you feel amazing, and you'll get through that workout. The last one that we're going to talk about is called Breathe Again. This does come in a roll-on also, and it is great for a little pre and post cardio help. It supports your oxygen levels. Um, it increases that muscle. When we are not getting enough oxygen in, we develop lactic acid on the muscle. So when you are increasing that O2 support, you are actually helping move the lactic acid off the muscle. So it's a really good pre and post workout to just get that O2 support in. So let's move up to the supplements. Wanted to talk a little bit about the supplements that Young Living provides. I'm really excited about this because Young Living has really done their homework and has provided these amazing supplements that all of us are very familiar with. But what they've done is that they realize that a lot of the vitamins that our bodies need also require another form of a vitamin or a supplement that will help the uptake or the absorbability factor for certain vitamins and minerals in our bodies. And so they have added essential oils to a lot of their supplements for that very factor, for that very reason, to help us absorb the vitamin that we're actually looking to take. So the first one I want to talk about is Sulfurzyme. Sulfurzyme is incredible. I'm holding up the bottle, not knowing if you guys are able to see it, but this is what it looks like. The Sulfurzyme is a wonderful supplement. It helps maintain protein and protect cells and cell membranes by combining the wolfberry and MSM in the supplement. It's a natural occurring organic form of a dietary sulfur needed by our bodies every day to maintain the structure of proteins and protect the cells and cell membranes. It replenishes the connections between cells and preserves the molecular framework of the connective tissue. That's incredible. And we know that sulfur needs an uptake. Wolfberries helps us increase that absorbability of the sulfur. And so that's why they combine the wolfberry and the MSM with the sulfur in that particular supplement. The next one I want to talk about is my favorite. It's called Ninja Red. I'm holding up the bottle in case you guys are able to see it. Ninja Red is a huge thing in my house. All of us do it. We all do shots of Ninja Red every morning, me and the kids and my husband. Ninja Red is a very high antioxidant immune system support. It's made from wolfberries. It contains minerals and coenzymes that support the assimilation and metabolism of sulfur, which is what we were just talking about in the sulfurzyme. It's made from wolfberries, which have a very high antioxidant uh, benefit to them. We are all familiar with pomegranates and blueberries being really high in antioxidants. And the wolfberry, when you are testing the antioxidant level on an ORAC scale, the pomegranate and the blueberry range about 2 to 3,000 on an ORAC scale. If you were to test the antioxidant level in the wolfberry itself, it ranges from 25 to 30,000 on an ORAC scale. So it is a huge immune support, huge antioxidant, and really good for you. And it tastes incredible. I mean, my kids drink it. We love it. It's a big deal. The next one I want to talk about is dried wolfberries. They support your immune system and increase your energy levels. I actually get these dried wolfberries to make into these little PB&J bites. Like I mix them with some organic peanut butter and some steel cup oats, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, and I roll them all up into like these little bite-sized balls. It's a great little protein treat, a little snack for the kids. You're getting a great immune system builder, and everything. It's all healthy, all natural, and a really good snack. The next one I want to talk about is the nitro. It comes in these really cool little shots. And the nitro is a great energy pick-me-up before a workout. It contains wolfberry seed oil, spearmint, peppermint, nutmeg, and black pepper. I know a lot of people in the fitness world tend to go towards the energy drinks to help them get through their workouts. This is not going to send your heart into cardiac arrest. It's all natural, really good for you, much better than those energy drinks that I know are really popular in this industry. The next one is your Super C, and your Super C supports your circulatory function. It contains orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, and lemongrass essential oils, which help the uptake of the vitamin C. The next one that I wanted to talk about is your master formula. Your master formula is a high quality multivitamin that has an SSI, which is your synergistic suspension isolation. All this means is that it gets released into your body 3 different ways to help with the absorbability factor. So I love that Young Living has put that that whole process into their master formula. It's brilliant. So it helps us get the most out of those vitamins. Another one that I really love is Life 9. This is a probiotic that supports your healthy gut flora. It does need to be refrigerated, so make sure that if you have that one that you're putting it into the refrigerator after you open it. The other one that I really love is Inner Defense, especially this time of year when all of us are encountering a season changes, and we just want to make sure that we're staying above the wellness line. This Inner Defense really helps us stay above that wellness line. Inner Defense is a capsule, and in the capsule, it contains 3 different essential oils. You've got your oregano, your thyme, and your thieves. All of those really good for immune system. Back in the day, before I had discovered the Young Living, I used to do oil of oregano under my tongue, 3 drops every morning, and it is awful. If anybody's tasted oil of oregano, it's rough. You end up doing the yucky dance. You got to chase it with some kind of juice to get that flavor out of your mouth. This is a brilliant way of getting that oil into the body for your immune system, and you don't have to do the yucky dance. So really love the Inner Defense. The other one that I was talking about is the Super Cal. Super Cal is your calcium, and it's for bone support. They have added marjoram, wintergreen, lemongrass, and myrtle for the absorbability and the uptake of the calcium, which is so good. And then you got your Super B, which is your B vitamin. This B vitamin contains all 8 of the B vitamins to support mood, energy, cardiovascular, and cognitive function. And it does contain nutmeg for the absorbability factor that we were talking about. Let me just pull these slides up for you a little bit more so you can see. Now, I want to tell you that the Super B, the Super Cal, the Inner Defense, the Life 9, the Super C, and the Master Formula, all of those are in my Essential Rewards every single month. I love that I don't have to think about reordering them. When I run out, it comes to me automatically. So it's a really nice, convenient way of getting those supplements on a regular basis every month. I love that. The next one that I'm going to talk about is the Agiles. Agiles I do not take every day. I take it when I need it. That is really good for joint health in athletes. If you're a runner, if you're a cyclist, if you're putting some weight bearing on those joints, really helpful in that. It contains wintergreen, copaiba, clove, and your northern light black spruce for the uptake of the vitamins and minerals that they've put into that supplement. The other one that I love is your BLM, which stands for bones, ligaments, and muscles. And it contains type 2 collagen, MSM, and glucosamine sulfate. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, glucosamine chondroitin was a really popular thing. A lot of people were big on the MSM and glucosamine chondroitin. Interesting enough, our bodies don't absorb glucosamine chondroitin. Our bodies absorb glucosamine sulfate. Young Living has done their homework and they realized that our bodies needed the sulfate version of it, not the chondroitin version of it. Our bodies just eliminate chondroitin out of our body. So when we were taking that supplement 10 years ago, 15 years ago, we were just wasting our money. We were literally throwing it down the drain. So this is a really good way of getting that bone, ligament, muscle support. You've got the type 2 collagen, and it also contains essential oils, Idaho balsam fir, your wintergreen, and your clove for the absorbability again. The next one, I actually added to my protein drinks, is the AminoWise. It's in a powder form, and it is for workout recovery by replenishing the amino acids in the body that you're breaking down when you're working out. So when we are doing weightlifting or strengthening, weight-bearing exercises, we are actually breaking down the protein in our body, which uses the amino acids, and we want to refuel that protein that we've used during the workout to help rebuild that protein or that amino acid. And the AminoWise helps us with that. So I like to add that into my protein shake after a workout. The next one is your CardioGize, and this supports cardiovascular system. I do take this one on a daily basis. It helps increase my my oxygen level when I'm running, and that overall cardiovascular support. And then the last supplement that I wanted to talk about was the pure protein that they provide. This protein powder, I have tasted so many different protein powders. I've tried almost every single one of them, I'm pretty sure. This protein powder tastes delicious. It comes in 2 different flavors. You get your chocolate or your vanilla. It contains 25 grams of protein, and it's a great source of 5 different protein blends. So it includes a full range of amino acids. It supports your ATP production, which is just your energy, the energy currency of your body. And it's a great for a post-workout muscle recovery. Again, I do this in my protein shake with the amino acids. I add a banana. I usually mix it with some almond milk, maybe a handful of blueberries, and I just blend it up and drink it after my workout. It's incredible. It tastes really good, and it's so easy. It's your easy go-to. I call it lunch. I'm just scrolling up on these PowerPoints for you guys to see the next slide. So one thing I wanted to talk about, being a studio owner and investing in equipment, the equipment is really expensive. So you want to make sure that you're cleaning your equipment with something that is toxin free, that's not going to break down the leather or break down what your equipment is made out of. It's not going to rust your metals or any of that. So I have chosen to clean my equipment with the Thieves Cleaner. I love to clean the equipment in my gym with this because it is safe on the leather. It's not a harsh chemical, and we're not touching it on our skin or breathing it in, right? So it's all natural. You know it's good for your clients. You know it's good for you. I usually have about I'm cleaning my equipment about 8 to 9 times a day. So I am breathing that in 8 to 9 times a day, and I know that it's not affecting my lungs and it's not affecting the environment that I'm in. It's both safe and effective at getting rid of the germs that tend to hang out in studios and gyms. So I really love it. And on top of that, it smells delicious. You guys are going to love it. This next PowerPoint slide is really important. because I've given you guys so much information on oils, on supplements. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I really just want you to feel empowered and informed. And part of that is helping you find a balance in your life. We all have things that we have to juggle, whether it's work, family, lifestyle, your fitness level, your health. I just want you to know that balance is the most important thing. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't feel like you have to do everything perfectly. And don't feel like you have to do everything all at once. Start off small. Just start taking a few things. Don't feel like you have to take all the supplements. But I just want to remind you that your body is a temple. We only get one body in this life. And this life is not a dress rehearsal. This is literally just about making you the best version of you that you could possibly be. So finding that balance, using whatever supplements that you feel that you might need in your fitness level, and using these oils to help you get the most out of your workouts. That's the beauty of it. So I just want to encourage you and empower you in all this information. Then the next thing I would love to talk to you about is just the Seed to Seal guarantee that Young Living has given us. Young Living really sets the standard for purity, and by monitoring every step of the production of the oils from the beginning to the end, their unique Seed to Seal process is just, it's top notch. They have an incredible commitment to quality. I really respect that about them. They've done their homework. They also own all their own farms, so they know exactly what's going into the soil and what's going into the plant. This is a big deal. We know that they're not putting pesticides on it and then they're processing that pesticides and then we're putting that pesticide in our bodies. I love that it's a trustworthy company. A lot of companies can't say that. A lot of companies don't own their own farms. This is why I choose their products over any other brand. Often I get questions asking, why not just get a cheaper product? I have two answers for that. One of them is the quality of the product. A lot of vitamins and supplements that you can buy off of the shelves at the grocery store, they have a lot of binders, a lot of fillers, and you're really wasting your money. Most of them do not have the uptake absorbability factor involved in them. That's something that you want to look at. Make sure that your body's actually absorbing the vitamin that you are spending money on and investing in. So just the quality of product and the absorbability factor are my two reasons why I choose the Young Living product over maybe a cheaper product off the shelf. Now that I've given you all of this information, now I can see you again. Yeah, I just wanted to encourage you. I hope that this video helps you, and I hope that you guys are excited to go on this fitness and essential oils journey with me, and happy oiling to you guys. Thanks for listening.